How's it going, everyone? I want to do a quick video on SMCI as I'm seeing a lot of good stocks that are having fresh trend ideas. I'm bullish on SMCI in the very near future, and I'll show you guys exactly what I'm looking to buy SMCI. So as you can see, SMCI had this massive move down, right? We had this nice big move down. They had their audit news come out, and it just made the stock go up big. But you can see, with my strategy, you might see what's all these bands. Well, when the price hits the green band, that is a buy zone for a trend reversal, right? So if it's a downtrend, that means the EMA 20 is your top band. As you can see, because all the EMAs are down, that means price is going down. And then once the EMA 20 becomes the bottom band, that means your price is in an uptrend. So, and that's why this is on my alert. SMCI is looking like a very strong uptrend. I did trade against the trend. Down here, you can see when you hit this ATR4, you had this massive spike up. From just this to this is a 29% move up. And then we come back down, and then we get close here, and then we had this big move up. But you got to understand with these, with reversions of the mean, the price is always going to come back to the EMAs. So price goes against the EMA 5, you give it time distance. Right here was a solid buy signal. A nice move up, and then it comes back down, hits the EMA 5, and acts as resistance. And then it comes back, and then it hits the 5, and it breaks through, hits the 10, rejects a little, hits the 20, it rejects a little, could have made money on shorts here, and then but you got, just like support and resistance, once you hit a level lots of times, like you hit the 5, you hit the 5, hit the 5, you know you're going to bound to break through. But just like with you hit the 10 and the 20. Well, here we're having a change in trend. You can clearly see this is a change in trend, right? You have price just going up. You have higher lows, and it's just going up and up and up. So I want to see, and I want to go long. I want to see if I can get this EMA 20. It doesn't have to hit exactly. I want to see if we can get very close to it. And I can clearly see on a market structure, this right here is going to be strong support because you had this big move up. This candle here was resistance, and then now it's going to turn support. So this right here is a crucial level to me, right? Because you're also near this here. So you can kind of like fluctuate. It doesn't have to be perfect. Somewhere around in this area is going to be support. So as long as this, we're above the EMA 20, which we are, we have a nice solid uptrend. And this is going to be a kind of a fresher trend because, there's not a lot of candles, that are giving it this confluence. Like you see on this downtrend, we had lots and lots and lots of candles, and then we started to break up. So I want to get in early because if you get in early, and you can get most of the massive gains, right? So EMA 20, this has looked very strong. Obviously, it's not the most bottom band, which is where I wanted to, but I think as time goes, this EMA 10 is going to cross in another day or two. So that's what I'm looking for SMCI, and you can see how following the trend, it would be nice, right? Right in here, for example, is a downtrend, right? We have price. I don't want to buy it like this where price is consolidating. This is not a strong trend. You don't see very, much things going on, right? I want to see price like this where it's starting to make a downtrend. And then when price comes back up to this EMA 20, you can see where price starts to get rejected, right? And it makes a new low. And then we hit this again. Price gets rejected. But remember, these are going to change a trend, right? So we hit this and we start changing the trend, but you can see the EMAs are too tight. This is not a strong trend. This is more of a consolidation for whatever's going to happen. So I want to see these bands get very spread out, right? I want to see them very spread out. I want to see price come back down to this EMA 20 for a nice conservative bounce. And I'm not a risky player, so I'd be looking for 10% returns, right? So if you did happen to take something like this, let's just say you did take this. This would be a 12% return. Even though it's not a monster return, I mean, it went to the high of like right up here, 14. That's kind of what I would like to get, right? Unless something improves me otherwise, I will hold longer, but I would like to at least get 10% and then hold 20% of my shares and trail and stop it to see if this can keep going up. So that's my objective for SMCI. I don't see how anyone could be bearish on this unless I'm missing something. I don't see how you can look at this chart and say this is starting to look bearish when obviously this is bullish. You can clearly see the trend channel is up, it's going up. It's not looking like this where it's going down and down. So I wanted to see, a very strong uptrend, you could see like a scenario like this. This is kind of what I want to get in, right? Starting to, we start to see this. Obviously, if we hit this red band, this is going to be a much stronger trend. And you see how you get close to this EMA 20. This is what I want to see. Even if we just get slightly close, I want to get in and then look at this massive move up. You just keep going up and up. But then eventually you're going, I don't want to play it twice. Once it goes down, you can see how the trend is starting to shift. So this is a very early trend. I think if you guys are into SMCI, this is a nice price to get in. There's no guesswork. You're not throwing darts at it. You wouldn't buy it above these EMAs and just randomly guess, right? This is due for a pullback. It had a $17 move all the way to 39. This is due to have a pullback, and that pullback is healthy to that EMA 20 to resume the uptrend. So that's what my analysis is. If you guys do want to hold, if you guys do want to join the Discord and know when I exactly get in trades like this, I just joined into, I'll give you guys a free one too. I just joined in MSTR. Same scenario. Massive uptrend, right? We have a nice solid uptrend. And guess what? We come back to this EMA 20. Guess what happens? Are we surprised that we're starting to see a bounce? Are we surprised to start seeing bulls come in? We had this massive move up and then we come back down. That's what I want to see for SMCI. I think this is a beginning trade. I think this is a fresh trade. Of course, we didn't hit this upper band because as it's not as strong as a trend, but I think if we can get in early, we can start coming back up and staircasing here. So there should be no surprise while bulls should come in on the EMA 20. And you might ask, well, what's my stop loss? Obviously, I'm not going to hold, I have to be right. No, I don't have to be right. So my stop loss will be 10%. If it goes around 10% down and it goes down this way below this EMA 20, then I'm like, okay, I'm wrong, but I'll trade another trade and get it back easy. I'm fine taking a loss. It's not a big deal. People are like, oh, you lost it on trade. Yeah, but I also won on this trade and this trade, this trade, and this trade. Who cares? Who cares about a losing trade? I mean, that's part of the game. I mean, if you guys know a perfect strategy, let me know. I'm pretty sure that don't exist, and I know for a fact it don't exist. This is a strategy that works. It's made me consistent in the market. It's made me trade full time. I also trade against the trend. As you can see down in here, I would not ever, short MSTR. This is hitting my buy zone. We have an EMA 5 TD. We can easily come up, but I think this is very bullish. So let me know in the comments what you think. If you do want to join the Discord, hit the link down below in the YouTube comments. It'll be pinned. It'll say join the premium Discord. It'll be also in the description. It'll say join the premium Discord, and it'll take you to this free chat landing page. If you want to become a member, the easiest way is just hit day trade alerts, and that will get you access to the highest membership for day trades and swing trades for an all-time low cost of $12 a month. If you just want swing trades, you can just hit server shop, and you can see it's just $6 a month. But what the purpose of this Discord is not to give signals like a lot of Discords, and you just trust the system and you just trust the person. You kind of want to know why you're getting in a trade. If you don't know why you're getting in a trade, and you're just going to sell for a loss just for it to go back up, you got to understand the madness in this. So this is a very simple strategy. Follow the trend or trade against the trend. If we're trading against the trend, we make sure we have EMA 5 time distance. Price will revert to the mean. We know that's the one thing that's going to happen. So just like when price goes down, we get these little spikes up. And then just like when price goes up, we get these spikes down, and we want to trade with the trend. So we want to buy at the EMA 20. So you'll get all that in the day trading education and the swing trading education videos on how to trade and do all that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to join the Discord, hit day trade alerts or hit the server shop, and you can see the 2 memberships I offer. I recommend Day and Swing Trading Plus. It'll put your name in gold like Witty right here, and then he has access to everything. But yeah, this is my strategy for SMCI. This will be a swing trade. I do love day trading the most because more alerts, more power. Sometimes I get 1 to 2 swing trades a week. I try to choose the best one. So because I'm very picky on swing trades. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you think about it and about SMCI, if you're bullish or bearish and your reason why. And look forward to hearing from you guys. Peace out.